Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes and Scandinavia. So we are still at war with the enemy, the coalition as I call them, because that's what they in fact are. And their armies are coming to us in great numbers. We have been doing so well up until now, and I'm kinda hopeful that we can maintain this good streak in the upcoming days. So to make sure that can happen, I'm gonna send this army down to intercept the army that's trying to get Lunenburg. And Bohemian shifts to Danish. We are starting with good news today. Nice. Wow, look at that unrest go. Look at that unrest go. So we need to strike these small armies and eliminate as many of them as we can in a short time, so that the enemy that is penetrating deep into our territory will see the futility of their actions and retreat. Now we are short just 5 points of war score, which is really not something big. And I believe that we might be able to take it. I don't see any major armies anywhere, so let's hope that we can make gains quickly. Estate war contributions, I thank you estates. We have rebels. We have rebels on the Hebridean Islands, so let's harsh treat them. Okay, destroy these fools. Okay, that gave us 4.45 war score. Is it enough? It is not enough. We are 4 points short. You could risk attacking these guys. So how many? There's no major army here. They're all leaving. They're gonna come to Wismar. Okay, these are all leaving. They will leave on 25th of November and 26th of November. Okay, we need to wait a bit and then strike. 25th. Okay, I think now we can hopefully do this. Oh no, they're coming to aid them. Well, let's hope we'll be successful. We're eliminating them quickly enough. Come on, one more strike. Yes! That's the war score that we needed, hopefully. Come on, my son. Yes! Look at that! We can... Wow, we can even ask them for money. My son will pay 16 gold to Scandinavia and its allies. We'll get 14 of this amount. This peace offer costs Scandinavia 0. I can't believe we've done it. Oh my god! Benefits of Scutash. So, Meissen and Scandinavia punitive war. We have lost 23,000 men. Of that, 16,000 to combat and 7,000 to attrition. Overall 23,000 men. While the enemy has lost 56,000 to combat and 41,000 to attrition. So their losses are about 4 times bigger than ours, which is insane, and they even lost some ships. We lost 1. Okay, so who helped us? Novgorod, Genoa, and Scotland. Meissen accepted our generous offer, and the benefits of Scutash. As our war-ravaged lands are slowly being rebuilt, we have noticed a look in our vassals' ambassadors' eyes, a look of comprehension and fear mixed with some relief that the land they are looking at is not their own. Now, they say, the gold we pay in scutage to avoid being called into war seems like a small sum, something we could easily part with in exchange for peace. I can understand that. So we can get rid of this. How's our... Okay, we're still making progress in Home. We're still expanding the cores, and the 3 territories that we had will be soon done. So let's move you back. Now my question about this war is as follows. Did this give us a truce with them all? Because this is a punitive war, and I won't lie. Yes, it did. So for at least 6 years, we are okay. So let's Oh hey, let's get 2/5 to the treasury. Let's get that out of the table. I'm gonna lower the army maintenance. And, as you might have already guessed, Scotland, you are a noble ally. So... where's the send gift thing? Here, send a gift. Here's for your contribution in the war. Novgorod, you are a noble ally. And you will get your own gift from us. Come on, come back home. We're gonna get 200. Because you did truly participate in the war. And you actually have a rebel problem, which I believe I might have a chance to help you with. Don't we? 20 ships here. 22 actually. And I'm short 1 ship. Well, that sucks. Let's not dally and build that ship. But for the time being, we're gonna take on these pretender rebels. Like they were our own. Okay, you guys will attach to this transport, which is going to take you to Viipuri. And I'll ask you for military access and help you with that. And the last ally that I'm not gonna forget about is Genoa. As you have helped us as well, here's your share of our gratitude. So, let's send my army to help Novgorod in their struggle. I wonder if their armies are locked somewhere. I saw them in here. Wow, this was actually... No, you can fuck off. You did not deserve my ear before, and you will not deserve it now. Okay, the colonies are being built, but I'm not gonna pretend like we have much to do for now. We will have to rebuild. And furthermore, most of the investment is going to be done in the south now, because when you look at it, we have a large of very valuable provinces here that I have neglected before. So I think our king might be wise to start investing in them. Lübeck especially is a very valuable province trade-wise. It gets a lot of silk made. There is leather in Hamburg, which we're also going to expand. And these provinces have some of the very valuable modifiers, like the Trave estuary. So we'll take advantage of that. However, we really need to deal with the situation of our nation as well. Okay, Novgorod, I would like to ask you for military access so we can help you. Oh! Cloth Industry specializes in Skåne. Well, that goes for another investment, though Skåne is doing well. I don't think Skåne needs our investment, to mention it would be at this point too expensive. Though I was considering building a university here, honestly. Allow them to create whatever they'd like. So what are you making? Luxury cloth. Okay, you gave me the access. And I'm going to take advantage of it and crush your rebels. Because you deserve our help, Novgorod. You have been a very valuable ally. The English Republic. Refugees have arrived from England seeking an audience with the king. It seems that they were forced out by the Lord Protector of England in a coup d'etat, a base attempt to seize power and declare himself monarch. Now our guests are begging us to invade their homeland, oust the usurper and restore the English Republic. Really? Grand Republic? Republican dictatorship? Oh, what the hell is happening in England? Lord Protector Oliver Cromwell! Ho ho ho! History is taking its place. Gotland is making progress with their production. Okay. This province has developed pretty much on its own. I had no fingers in that. And I think they might deserve some investment now. Craftsmen flee from abroad to Skåne. In manufacturing centers elsewhere on the continent, great turmoil and decay is causing skilled craftsmen to flee. While they have left their workshops behind, however, they have not left their skill. Having heard of the budding new industrial center of Skåne, they come to offer their skill. Well, we are at luxury cloth now. Should you give them appropriate accommodation, they will either substantially increase the speed at which you acquire luxury goods in the province, or will complete the process entirely. I don't think... Well, you know what? We don't need them, but I think it might not be a bad idea to have them anyway. I don't think it gives us a real benefit, but why the hell not? I mean, really. So now let's bother ourselves with freeing of Novgorod. And an invasion of Commonwealth is pretty much imminent. Now at war with Kazan. Okay, they can do whatever they want. And yeah, we are heavily over limit, fuck. But I think it's the overextension, honestly. I'm not gonna pretend like it's not. Oh, come the fuck on, dude. Okay, you're not doing that great, but you've pretty much already eliminated them, so... Okay, I'm not gonna nag. And I think that solved the uprising. Well, I'm happy to be of help. Now we're gonna sail back to... Well, where are we going to station our troops? I think Wismar is a good one. We really need to invest into this. Kano offers us an alliance. Really? Kano? Well, no. I'm not interested. Oh, Scandinavian particularists. All 81,000 of them are nearing... How bad is the unrest? Okay, I'm sorry I asked. Fuck. Well, we are way over time anyways. I think we might just handle them, especially until the situation calms down. 81,000, my god. That is insane. So you guys need to retreat to Viipuri, and we're going to take you back home. Is there still a coalition against us? No, it has been broken after they lost the war. Well, thank God for that. I'm still 8th though, my total rank. I'm making quite a lot of money now, that's good. After we deal with the overextension, I think we'll be fine. So now the army maintenance. What's gonna be our project then? Oh, come the fuck on! Greater nobles demand privileges. What is all the massacres at cost? I cannot attempt to resist granting this privilege. Oh, they want to get... They want to ban the commoners from the office. No. Oh, thank God. But I'm pretty sure that just made our unrest problem even worse. It did. Well, these bastards know when to strike. We have such high loyalty. I would have expected you to be way more accommodating. Greater nobles. Oh, we have still 10 months remaining for lesser nobles. Okay, get on the ships. And I'll take you to Wismar, where you are going to be stationed. These scores will be done soon, that's good. But back to our project, I really need a plan of what we're going to invest in. I know that we have been playing with Gore. Yeah, their autonomy is lowering, actually fairly fast. That makes me happy. The turbo communication 79 days. Well, I could battle it even more if I could get a city hall here. Which is actually not that hard. I think our population here... Oh, the urban population is not growing. Okay, so that's that for now. Regarding the cities that we have gained, I know that Lübeck has been a great choice for us to invest. Yeah, the buildings here are super cheap. So investing in it might be a great investment. Plus it's a reform one. Corporation Guild would serve us very well when you think about that they produce silk. So Corporation Guild would be great. Yeah, first 80k of population. Yeah, that would be a good investment. And we might even go with the merchant quarter. But a warehouse would be good too. So Lübeck is a province to definitely invest in. And what about Hamburg? Hamburg has been strongly neglected. Jesus. What? Oh, we can't build here because we're coring it. But look at that. They just got a fishing port. Okay, so Hamburg is a city I want to develop heavily. And I'm going to invest in Lübeck as well. I don't think Laaland is worth any more investment. I think their urban gravity is fairly high, yeah. Västergötland we have developed incredibly and it's having a hard time catching up. So I'll leave that be. We might just invest in these two as well. And frankly, I like what Gotland achieved on its own. So investing in Gotland might not be a bad idea too. A merchant guild here and a trade dockland would go a long way. Yeah. Plus the corporation guild would not be bad either, and they have a mine complex that we could expand. How are we doing with Romsa? We have expanded here, didn't we? Yeah, we did. So building a town hall here would be a good thing, and expanding the mine complex too might not be bad. Plus it's having a pretty good trade value due to the iron here. So building a merchant guild might not be bad. Osterbotten, I know I spoke about it. That one has been neglected and I want it better. And then of course Viipuri and the other nations. Other parts of our nation. The reformed agenda. The king's most trusted advisor is a zealous reformed who aims to increase the power and influence of the church within Scandinavia. To that end, he's taking his political career on a series of reforms designed to strengthen the church. To refuse would mean the breakdown of his close friendship. Let's support his reforms. Why not? Okay, we can invest in a new technology called agricultural revolution. So let's get it. It will increase production efficiency by 20% for us for the next 6 years. Introduced in 1730, the Rotherham plough dramatically changed farming. It had no wheels, used interchangeable parts, was stronger than previous ploughs, yet was also lighter. A year later, Jethro Hull invented the horse-drawn seed drill and horse hoes. Together, these innovations revolutionized planting in Britain. This game is all the way based on Britain, quite a lot. So in the meantime, I have been just harsh treating rebels left and right, hoping that we will manage to lower the unrest enough so that they won't be such a bother anymore. I'll admit it's sort of successful. The amounts of rebels have been continuously dropping. I think next time we're gonna let the particulars just rise up. I'm not really willing to sacrifice another 100, even though we are way ahead of time. Regarding the administrative technology, National Anthem will give us another idea group, and if our king remains on the throne, we're gonna go with the standing army idea because he is aggressive and army is his nature. So, hip hip hooray. In the meantime, I have invested in the Merchant Guild in Gotland. So I'm hoping that's going to help them grow a bit more, even though they're still a bit below their urban population limit. And I realized that Rostock has a really nice modifier here, which gives it local trade power, sailors modifier, naval force limit, and that it's a province that has been thoroughly neglected by Bohemia. So I think I'm going to invest in it a bit more, while the rest of the provinces that I spoke before, Lübeck and the others, are being developed. We are still way overextended, and it's going to take so long to get these under control. Especially because of the incessant revolt risk, I think. They make it much harder. Yeah, Arshtiv has an unrest of 20%. These also have some unrest. Lunenburg has unrest, and as such, they are poor things for us. Though, look at that, we upgraded the fort in Stralsund, so I think I'm gonna invest into that right now. More manpower, pay off with gold. Wismar, another one that we might want to get slightly higher. Contribute manpower, pay off the remaining with gold. Wunberg. Was there a fort here before, or did we build it now? Who knows? But we can't upgrade it due to the fact that it's still coring. I'd really like to have a fort, Sheriff in Viren, probably more in Erstift. It's a more valuable province and I like it, so yeah, let's continue with our investments here and upgrade the forts where we can. Not only did they give bonuses, but they actually are useful in case of invasions like this. We are frankly... Oh, fuck. Okay, here comes Scandinavian particularists, and I can honestly say I was not ready for them. God damn it. Well, they're gonna increase the unrest there, but... Okay. Akerhus doesn't have a fort. Akerhus should have a fort, I'm pretty sure. Wow, and Akerhus really deserves some investment too. This province has been neglected, yet it is so awesome. So let's mop up the smaller army first. I'll take the ships, and then we'll meet here. Well, I have united my armies in Vastmanland, and we are going to get rid of the rebels that are occupying Dalarna. It's going to be a pretty tough battle, there's a lot of them. We cleared the troops in Akrahu's before they were able to do any damage anyway. Now, while this battle takes place, I'd like to show you a few more things before I end this session, and of course this episode. But this intrigues me. Come on, show me the battle. Wow, we started incredibly well. This will be over before we even have a chance to say goodbye. Honestly, the crossing is a bit of a bummer, but yeah, they have no chance against our fire either. Okay, we have pretty much eliminated them immediately. So what I wanted to say is that we now have enough to fabricate a claim in one more province of Commonwealth, and unfortunately I can't really go for Yanvarma. I checked and I don't see it here, but we could go for Lanima. So now we have a claim on these 3 provinces. That would be a worthy goal for a war if we weren't so horribly over a limit. Interesting. Papal State Hungary and Georgia would join. Novgorod would not. Oh my god, they're so in-depth. That's not good. Oh, they have more rebels. Okay, we need to help them. Split in half, you're gonna go and assist them yet again. And while this is happening, I'll show you something else, and that is that we are finishing the colonies here in the jungles of Brazil. Actually, these 2 are jungles. This is just a forest. Yeah. Oh no! I was just about to colonize that. You bastard. Okay, so we're gonna get these 2. Oh, still good. Okay, well that's also a thing. We're sieging this? Come on, we need to hurry. I want to end this episode, but on a good note. So, the Vlarna has been released, and you guys can march home to your precious province. Well, we are going to send these guys here. I'd like to say that I am extremely happy with this session. We have won so much, and we were able to defend it against unbelievable odds. The core creations are continuing. We are pretty much doing God's work, as they say. Once we get these, I don't think the overextension will be a big problem, though a lot of people is still outraged at us. We'll have to lay low for a bit. But our king, Frederick I Estrid, will be known for his courage. He has done a lot and added a lot of territory to our nation, even though it might not seem that way. Remember what we have gained here. I think like 5 or 6 provinces, maybe even, which is insane. So he's going to be remembered for that, and we are going to hope that the future of Scandinavia will be even brighter. Now the next episode might be a bit more, or the next session might be a bit more about economy, because there's a lot of things that we would like to invest in, and we really need to take a chill pill with the whole land force limit, and we should start rebuilding our navy and everything. But I have laid the plans for that in this episode, you know. Lübeck and Hamburg, those will be the places. I've already started upgrading Gotland. There will be some more investments here. And we're going to develop Rostock, which, speaking of which, I can do immediately, because Rostock deserves it. I kind of like having another port here that will help us with the whole... oh wow, we're starting to do really good. The whole Hansa thing. So let's develop our provinces and make some mad cash. So thank you for joining me. This episode has been running a bit over time, but I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. Scandinavia is becoming more professed, and with the war with the Commonwealth that's coming hopefully in the near future, we might have a chance to unite the entirety of the Baltic region. So, see you next time.